Big chest day. Pump chasing, chest pump chasing. For those of you that care about the strength side of things, I'm switching to competitional style bench press. So for those of you that are unfamiliar with that, it's not just touch and go. You know, you come down and you wait for the, cue, and then you go up. So it's basically like a low pause, slight pause rep. And I'm switching to that just because it just makes me feel more accomplished, it just makes me feel more accomplished when I can hit something on the conventionals, or not conventionals, the compounds, bench, squat, deadlift, and hit it to a standard to where not only would that, more than pass for a gym PR, but if I were to do that exact same motion in competition, we would get way lower, you know what I'm saying? So it just makes me feel more accomplished. And then also, if I ever plan on just doing a powerlifting competition for fun, you know what I mean? I don't have to switch the way I train when it comes to the strength. Maybe in terms of percentage training and all that, but in terms of how I do the lift, I wouldn't have to switch that. So we switched to that, and we were able to hit 315 for 8 that way. So good shit. The chest pump today is just to turn the milkers into certified weapons. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these two guys right here, and we're gonna get a pump so crazy that, we get the lactating going on, and then when I pec pop, instead of just having it be normal, it squirts out the milk, but at a high velocity speed, to where it could just instantly penetrate whatever it touches. You know what I'm saying? So if I wanted to, right? Somebody comes and interrupts my set, asks me how much shit I got left. I can just instantly hit him with one of these, gone, taken out, you know what I mean? So that's the pump goal for today. So before I get into this next set and just, make myself cream with the pain, I saw the FNIF movie this past weekend, and I want to ask, genuinely ask you guys, what you thought of the movie. To be honest, as a FNIF fan, I did enjoy the movie, right? I didn't think it was that scary, but I did enjoy it, and I know some people will be like, but Kev, if you're a FNIF fan, then you should have, hated the movie because, a lot of the lore is just not fucking accurate, Vanessa being William's son. I apologize for those of you that haven't seen the movie and just got that shit spoiled. But I know a lot of it wasn't lore accurate, but there were a lot of Easter eggs and a lot of shit that they did to the movie, to satisfy me as a FNIF fan. And I think they made the changes that they did, made the movie the way that they did, so that it could flow well and make sense as a movie. Because to be honest, the lore is confusing, deep, convoluted, crazy as fuck. And I feel if they were to go with a 100% lore accurate movie, it would just kind of be a mess, you know what I'm saying? This way, they can keep some of the, lore shit, that's actually canon, but also make a movie where, it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, as a FNIF fan, I enjoyed it, but let me know what you guys think. Now, we push ourselves to the max, to the point where we can no longer push ourselves to the max. That makes sense. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Oh, bro. If you are doing your shit and it doesn't look like you're on day 50,000 of continuing your edging streak, you know, where you're about to like redo your Oh yeah, we're getting there. Like soon I'll be able to give any of the people who recognize me in public the Ujiro treatment, you know what I mean? So instead of a handshake, you're bringing it in. And then we take all our practice just to squeeze, wrap it in, get in there like tight, you know what I'm saying? I want you guys to feel my spine crushing, back breaking, powerful embracing love. But you know that I appreciate you. Talk shit, he gets hit, hands up in his pits, squeeze him into our tits for 8. Now remember, if you aren't doing your shit to a point where your range of motion just looks like dog shit, you're not doing it right. And I'm not telling you to lift like a fucking dumbass, right? Like, don't just use that as an excuse to the very first rep to just go like, and just like have like fucking horrible form to the point where people see you and they think you're like geeking hard. Like, no, like, just have good form, right? Just get to that point where you can't go anymore. Keep going, you know? And just complete the motion as best as you can and just really fucking control that eccentric, you know? At least feel that muscle stretch out and shit. You know what I mean? I know some people might be thinking like, Kev, Eve said treat the dumbbells as their babies, so why do you have your foot on them? It's because it's a discipline thing, you know what I mean? Like, if I let them just run around, do whatever they want, roll around, whatnot, we're never gonna learn. So by doing this, I assert my authority, right? So it's like, they know now, like, don't run away from me, you know? Like, let me grab you, let me pick you up, let me press you for like 8, you know? That fucking 7th rep was fucking weird, bro. I picked it up, and before like chest or anything gives out, it's like my forearm's just like straight like loose feeling for a bit, know what I mean? It was like, I started going up. I kind of just lost feeling. So that was weird. No time to ponder though. Super set. So we got the best seat in the house right here. But look at this man, Ryan, right here. Bro, if that doesn't motivate you to get your shit done, like, nothing will be able to motivate you to get your shit done. You know what I mean? Like right here, I take one glance over, like an immediate 20% at least strength increase and a 45% focus increase. Smells like it smells like big chest pump. Let's see if we can pull like the G move or like the power move where you kind of just like sit right here and pull it up. You don't even need to stand up. One day we'll get to a point where we can do that with the hundreds, but for now, we gotta get them up the pussy way. Yeah, no. It's a short little chest day. Nothing crazy. But no, even though it was nothing crazy, I felt like that was good, like good shit, you know? Got a nice little tri pump just from hitting those push movements. And I feel like the chest pump's valid. Can't really see it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice because then after we do finish practicing the hugs, you have a nice pillow to get swallowed into. So it's like practice, wrap around, come in here, nice little pillow. And if you're thirsty, some milk too.